A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. And for the Pacers, a 32-50 record overall last season, number 10 in the Eastern Conference.
Not what they expected, Kevin, but at home, the Pacers did end up 23-18.
They've got Ford, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Jeff Foster. Then there's Jones and George. That's the Pacers' 5. And Indiana has possession. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Ford passes to Jones. Here's Foster. Ford. The 3. Turner gets the board inside. And Clark, home court advantage really can be a huge boost to a team, can it?
And you find it being the case more with younger teams, Kevin, because it really does give a team like that a burst of energy. But for any team, it helps.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, the Sixers have talent, but last season it just didn't seem to fit together with the system to produce wins. New coach Doug Collins has a history of improving the teams he's coached. He said, "One of the things I feel I do best is finding ways to bring the best out in guys. I've always felt that my job is to make the game easier for my players." We'll see if he can make wins easier to come by for the Sixers this season, gentlemen.
Well, I know him well, and I wish him well in his efforts. Thanks, Doris. So it's in, and he puts it down with authority. Spike slam cam for another angle.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. Now here's Williams. Here's Turner. It's dumped off. Nocioni for 3. Foster corrals the miss inside. And here's Jones. 17 points for him last game against the Bobcats in Charlotte. Now Foster. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ford. Kept alive. Here's Hansbrough. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. The 76ers leading by 3. Unloads from 9. The 76ers again can't hit it. On offense, here are the Pacers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Clark, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And this is not a very impressive team. They handled them all right last season.
Here is Williams. Fires the 3. Scooped up. Young with the ball. Here's Brand. A second chance effort. Jones snatches it inside. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
And here's Hansbrough. Takes it up. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The 76ers leading. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They really struggle to make shots. And sometimes you can get away with that as long as you're getting good shots. But if you're taking a bunch of bad shots, you have...
Oh! He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
A little added pizzazz.
Ford passes to Hansbrough. Here's Ford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Williams pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 3. Guarded by Ford. Pulls up, high post. The shot by Williams, no good.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Here's Turner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Guarded by Ford. Now Turner Connects from in close. 8 points for him.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Jones kicks it to Foster. Hansbrough up top. George. He's covered by Nocioni. Jones backs him down. 2 seconds left. Hansbrough, that's good. Here is Williams. 6 points for him. Here's Turner. Back to Williams. The 3-ball. Jones gets the board inside.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Now Ford. Williams picks him up. Ford, no luck.
With his shooting ability, he might as well have shot that one from half court. No chance.
Ford against Williams. Guarded by Ford. Turner with it. It's tipped. Here's Brand. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brand's got 6 points. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Ford. No points for him. Hansbrough. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
And the 76ers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Williams. 6 points for him. Here's Hawes. Money on the 10-footer. And the 76ers lead by 5. And Indiana has possession, trailing by 5. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Williams against Hibbert. From 17 feet out. Williams' shot is off.
This quarter's been a disaster for him, Kevin. He just can't buy a bucket.
Shoots it up. And the basket by Collison. Collison's got his first 2 points. The 76ers leading by 3. Williams inside, and the 76ers turn it over. A moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They'll be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Collison. Right around 5 minutes left in the second. And here's Jones. He's against Green. From 11 feet away. Kept alive. Here's Hansbrough. Oh, might have had a 3-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Brand.
Yeah, he wanted that 3-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
And the first one drops. Tyler Hansbrough Clark out of Poplar Bluff, Missouri, won a championship in North Carolina. In fact, they retired his number 50 jersey there already.
You'd be hard-pressed, Kevin, to find any collegian that's had a better career than Tyler Hansbrough. And you can go back as far as you want. I mean, just an outstanding college career. ACC Player of the Year, most career points and free throws made in ACC history, and the national champion to boot. Had a tough rookie season with the Pacers, but I think his future is bright once he gets healthy.
The 76ers making a switch right here. That shot's good from Hawes.
That turnaround J is not easy, but he sure made it look that way.
Outside Collison. Hibbert up top, guarded by Hawes. Hibbert, the pass to Collison. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Drew contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. First one falls for him. Well, there's no doubt the Sixers, Clark, one of the most disappointing teams last season in the NBA.
Yeah, only 27 games won, down from 41 won the year before, Kevin. That's a huge decrease.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Take a look at what Lewis Williams been doing. He's got 8 points and 5 assists.
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. And Clark, did it surprise you just how bad the Sixers were last season?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, the team had a high ceiling, low basement going into last season. I mean, they had talented vets, but young players at the point guard position. That's always tough. An experienced head coach, but a completely new Princeton offense for the players to absorb. A lot going on there that never came together.
Back to Iguodala. Here's Green. He dumps it off. Releases from 15. Pause, no luck. On offense, here are the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Defeated by the Bobcats in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I think they're disappointed with how they played. They should have been able to give themselves a much better chance to win had they played to their normal level.
Here is Williams. He's got 9. Goes up, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Let's go to our great sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for an update. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Doug Collins, the new head coach for Philadelphia, spent his entire playing career with the Sixers. They took him with the #1 overall pick way back in 1973. He was a 4-time All-Star and helped lead them to the NBA Finals in 1977 before a knee injury forced him to retire. Now, with the #2 pick in the draft in Evan Turner, Collins has a chance to lead them back to the playoffs. Gentlemen?
Thank you for that, Doris. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. They'll be facing the Denver Nuggets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Indiana making some changes. Posey comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Rush in for Dante Jones. Here's Williams. 2:32 left in the half. Takes it up. And the layup is good. Williams has got 11 points.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Collison, the pass to Hibbert. Back to Collison. Here's Granger. Great finish in traffic. Granger's got his second basket.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Williams. Goes up. Buries the short-range shot. He's got 13.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
Collison in the post, working on Williams.
Both teams really matching up well on the board. We've got ourselves a pretty good game here, Kevin.
Pass to Green. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Collison. Finished off the break. Collison's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here is Williams. He's got 13. Here's Spates. Outside, Green. Iguodala. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That one is on Rush.
Sometimes teams have a tendency to be content and not press the action. I think we're seeing a little bit of that from them right now. They haven't been to the line as much as before, and I think that's the reason why. They've backed off a little bit.
And the 76ers with some changes. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Green. And it's Holiday in for Lou Williams. Granger passes to Posey. The Pacers give up possession.
76ers ball.
Here's Holiday. Not on the scoreboard yet. He's covered by Collison.
Tough D-forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
Here's Rush. He's covered by Iguodala. Back to Collison. The dump off. Now Rush. 9 points in the game so far. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Here's Holiday. 22 seconds left in the second. Iguodala, right side. The tray. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger.
Well, it's obvious they definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pumpkin.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Take a look at what Lewis Williams been doing. He's got 13 points and 6 assists.
Back in a moment from Indianapolis.
It's the HP Halftime Show. Out in Indianapolis, the action has been good. The 76ers battling hard in this one. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. Lewis Williams bringing his A-game tonight. He has 13 points and has put on a show with all the assists he's dished out. Good overall, also, though, for the Pacers. It's been a gritty defensive effort with some emphatic rejections on the highlight reel. These two have been on their game tonight. They've led the way for their teams in the scoring department. And that'll just about wrap things up. Let's get back out to Kevin and Clark for the start of the third quarter.